Have you ever walked into a room, stood there, and completely forgotten why you went in? And then you retrace your steps like you're Sherlock Holmes, only to realize you just wanted a cup of tea? Don't worry, you're not losing it. Okay, maybe just your keys and your reading glasses, but not your mind. Sometimes, what we blame on aging is actually something else, a quiet little vitamin that's gone missing in action. Let me introduce you to vitamin B12, the unsung hero of brain health. This humble nutrient may be the difference between feeling foggy and feeling focused. Why B12 is so important? After 65 after age, 65, our bodies start slacking off a bit, digesting heavy meals slower. Remembering passwords? Forget it. And absorbing vitamin B12, yep, that too takes a hit. Even if you're eating well, steak, eggs, cheese, the stomach may not absorb enough B12 to keep your brain firing on all cylinders. That's because your stomach produces less acid as you age, and acid is needed to release B12 from food. This vitamin helps keep your nerves healthy and your red blood cells happy. But the real headline? B12 helps keep your brain clear, focused, and sharp. Take Carol, 72, used to be the queen of crossword puzzles. Then one day, she found herself staring at a blank 5-letter word for fruit. It was apple. A blood test showed she was low on B12. After a few months on a supplement, she was back to crushing crosswords and beating her grandson at Scrabble. And it's not just puzzles. Carol said she started feeling more like herself again, less anxious, more social, and even started joining her friends for morning walks again. Common signs of B12 deficiency that don't mean you're losing your mind. Let's play a quick game. How many of these sound familiar? Feeling unusually tired, forgetting names or appointments, mood swings that come out of nowhere, tingling in your hands or feet, and not just from sitting funny, trouble with balance, or frequent stumbling. These can be signs of low B12, not just old age. A quick blood test is all it takes to find out. Many people are surprised to learn that emotional symptoms like irritability and even mild depression can also be linked to low B12. That's because your brain cells rely on it to function properly. 1. Gentleman Peter, 69, thought he was developing early dementia because he kept mixing up dates and feeling low. Turned out he was just B12 deficient. With a little daily supplement, Peter says he feels like someone lifted a fog off his brain. What B12 actually does for your brain, think of your nerves like electrical wires. B12 helps protect the insulation, called the myelin sheath. Without, it messages from your brain start moving like dial-up internet. Yes, some of us still remember that noise. When that insulation breaks down, it's harder for your brain to talk to your body. That can lead to confusion, slowness, and even physical problems like weakness or poor coordination. Studies show that seniors low in B12 experience faster memory decline and even brain shrinkage. But with proper B12 levels, that mental fog can lift like morning mist, and more importantly, you get your confidence back. The confidence to tell a story, to have a full conversation without forgetting your point, to read a book and actually remember the plot. Who's most at risk? You're more likely to be low in B12 if you, BT, are over 65, take medications for acid reflux or diabetes, follow a vegetarian or vegan diet, have digestive conditions like gastritis or Crohn's, have ever looked at kale and said, "Hard pass, Jim," a retired teacher, was forgetting his former students' names. That's like a singer forgetting their lyrics. He also noticed he was feeling down more often and just off. Turned out his antacid medication was affecting B12 absorption. After starting a supplement, he said, "I feel like I've got my mental chalkboard back. And here's the kicker, He also started sleeping better and waking up with more energy. Sometimes fixing one small thing creates a ripple effect. How to get more B12 without eating a cow? B12 is found in meat, fish, eggs, dairy, and fortified cereals. But supplements are often needed, especially as we age. You can take it as a pill, a drop under the tongue, or an injection if your doctor recommends it. No, you don't need to carry a syringe in your purse unless you really want to impress your bridge club. Sublingual B12, the kind you dissolve under your tongue, is easy, painless, and absorbed directly into the bloodstream. Great for people who have trouble with pills or digestion. Talk to your doctor. They can check your levels and guide you to the best option for you. And please, don't self-diagnose based on a YouTube video, no matter how charming it is. Final thoughts. Growing older is a gift, but let's not gift wrap our sharpness and hand it over to forgetfulness. B12 isn't some magic potion, but it is a small step that can make a big difference. Your mind, your memory, and your conversations will thank you. So now I ask you, have you ever been tested for B12? Do you think you might need it? Or are you already a believer? Let us know in the comments. We love hearing your stories. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more senior-friendly health tips, and share it with a friend, because aging well is better when we do.
It together. Stay sharp out there. And don't forget where you put your tea.